Here's what I really miss since living in Japan for about 3 years as a Japanese American, and that you should definitely bring or get while you can.
Audible.
Good golly, god damn it, if there's one thing you will deeply regret if you don't bring are the drugs. And no, not the hard drugs. You will not be let into the country, that's for sure. The medical drugs. If any employers are watching, I do not do drugs. My strengths are that I'm detail-oriented, and my weakness is that I'm such a perfectionist. It's true. It's crippling. It's so hard. But seriously, Japan is notoriously known to be very strict on drugs, even pharmaceutical. So there's a lot of regulations and they're pretty weak for the American body. You know, we've had drugs since we were little kids. Just me? Okay, enough with the drug jokes. Anyways, it's hard to find good medication that works at the local store. Advil is literally a Greek god in my eyes. This is the man I love and cherish for the rest of my life, Stuart Jones. The way his name was actually Stuart Adams, so much for cherishing. He invented ibuprofen and he died at like 95. Rest in peace to a real one. Shouts out to you. Especially if you get period cramps, you are definitely not gonna want to miss this one, or else you're gonna be writhing in pain.
チートス
Every American or Western country person has experienced the absolute betrayal and violation of trust that are Cheetos in this country.
You think you know pain?
You get here all jolly and you see your old friend Chester with your new friends Jagariko and Numaibo in the little aisles, but then you take a taste and then you realize you've been double-crossed by Judas himself. Orange is sus. I don't know if anyone says that anymore among us.
Dead.
But anyways, cheesy goodness,
Gone.
flavor,
Gone.
neon fingertips.
Gone.
If anyone knows, please tell me why it is the way it is.
What happened to the original?
If you just take a bite. Speaking of gunshots, that's something you can't get here, and you can definitely get at your local corner store in America. I'm sorry. At least I didn't say school.
デオドラント
Stick deodorant. I've had this issue in England as well. I don't know why. It's just spray-ons or maybe roll-ons. Like, I don't understand because I get that stick deodorants, you can get it on your shirt or whatever. I've never had that experience, but spray-ons are just so cold. And also, I usually forget until I put on my shirt, so then I just spray it all over my sleeve. So what's up with that? I also have this visceral memory of me in middle school when I had these roll-on deodorants. They're like weird, and I just put it on my armpit and it was wet. Like I was waiting for it to dry, but I didn't tell anyone that I was putting on deodorant, but I was just standing there like drying my armpits out because there was wet deodorant on it. And then I remember this older popular girl was watching me, just staring at me like, what the hell is this girl doing? And yeah, I just stared right back at her, so I wonder why I wasn't popular in high school.
マック&チーズ
Mac and cheese, one of my favorite foods. Why is that carb-loaded, fat-laden, sodium-filled piece of art not freely available here? Just where is it ever? I never see it.
ピクルス
Big pickles. You go to Ralph's, your local Ralph's, there is just a chock full of pickles up and down, side to side, huge aisle just for giant pickles that are bigger than your face. You come here, you're lucky if you get a tiny jar of tiny pickles, and they're collecting dust because no one wants it, and that's kind of the same case with olives too.
クイックラウンド
Here's some quick fire ones that you'll probably miss. Chipotle, that beautiful newborn baby-sized burrito. Chick-fil-A, Trader Joe's and its employees. Random rotisserie chickens just basking under heat lamps in the middle of supermarkets. I never really bought them, but I just liked standing over them and warming my hands up. Does anyone else do that? Drive-through fast food every 10 feet. Diabetes-sized soda and slushies. Taco Bell that isn't overpriced. We have Taco Bell here, but it's pretty pricey, and Wendy's is pretty pricey too, but oh my god, the Wendy's here are so much better. Those are just some things I personally miss, but truth be told, I think Japan has a lot of awesome food, things, experiences, stuff like that that's pretty much a good trade-off, maybe better. Anyways, if you have anything that you want to comment, like what do you miss, or I don't know, if you're curious, just comment down below. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at @nownorie, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Don't want... Good golly, got... Good golly... Good golly... Fanja... Much... Fucking hell... Really get at... If you just take... Oh my...
Carb-loaded, sodium-filled fucking bitch.
Diabetes size...